So in this lecture video, we will be seeing about mass storage system. Under mass storage system, we have already seen disk scheduling. Now in this video, we are going to see about the disk management. So let me start with the disk management definition. Initially, they are speaking about the low-level formatting and physical formatting, which means dividing a disk into sectors that the disk controller can read and write. So each sector will hold header information will be there, data will be there, error correction code will be there. How many bytes means 512 bytes of data, but it can be selectable, not exactly. To use the disk to hold files, the operating system which needs to record its own data structure. Say for example partition, logical formatting, clusters, etc. Disk input output done in blocks and file input output done in clusters. So let me continue with the disk management itself. Raw disk access for apps which want to do their own block management, which keep OS out of the way. Boot block initializes system. The bootstrap is stored in ROM. Bootstrap loader program which actually stored in boot blocks of boot partition. The structure methods such as sector sparing used to handle bad blocks. Booting from a disk in Windows. We have boot code which have partition table, and that partition can be sent to this MBR. We have partition 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. So let me once repeat this disk management. When we speak about disk management, we need to see about the low level formatting, physical formatting, etc. Where where we are dividing the disk into sectors. Sectors that the disk controller, so that it can read and write easily. Each sector can hold the sector information plus data plus error correction code will be there, and normally it will have the size as 512 bytes of data, but it not always that 512 should be selected, it can be selectable. So the OS will needs to record its own data structure on the disk, which needs partition the disk into one or more groups of cylinders, each treated as a logical disk. Logical formatting, or we can say it as making a file system. To increase an efficiency, most file system group blocks into what? Clusters. So the disk input output can be done in blocks, and file input output can be done in clusters. Raw disk access for apps which want to do their own block management, which keep OS out of the way. Say for example database. Boot block initializes system. The bootstrap is stored in read-only memory. Bootstrap loader program stored in boot blocks of boot partition. Methods such as sector sparing, which actually used to handle bad blocks. Here we are going to see about the structure of booting from a disk in Windows. Here we are going to use boot code which has partition table, and that partition table is sent to MBR, where we have n number of partitions, partition 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. So in the next forthcoming video, we will be studying about swap space management and RAID structure, and we are going to see about the stable storage implementation. So far we have seen the overview of mass storage structure, where we saw about disk structure, how a disk, secondary storage disk can be viewed as a physical structure, where we have spindle inside the spindle we can place the disk one by one, And if you take disk, we have head, and we have sectors, and we have track, etc. And how this head can be moved with the help of the positions, which are all cubed. Thank you.